clean cardiac bracelet. I'm a shooting star, you can make a wish. I'm starting to feel like I was made for this. If they don't, I will. I see life for what it is. Trying to spend them dub on the crib. Make some more time for my kids. Everybody's silent.
Back at it with another video. I'm about to show you how to start, cold start, a YZ426. It is carbureted, so if you ever are wondering why your bike has two chokes, it's not really two chokes. You got one choke right here, which is a standard choke. Just pull it out, obviously. Then this up here is a hot choke. So whenever you're out riding your bike and your bike gets hot, obviously not like overheating wise, I'm talking about just motor is just warm, what you're gonna do is, well, if your bike is ever too hard to start, which mine isn't normally, but sometimes it does, pull this hot start or hot choke, and then it actually makes your bike a lot easier to start. Makes it a lot easier to start. It feeds it a little bit more gas. 2000 YZ426f with a decompression lever. So this bike's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. It's got a decompression lever, which some bikes got, but this bike particularly, you have to get it top dead center. The piston, meaning you have to get the piston top dead center before it could properly fire right. You see, it's cold. And this bike got a decompression lever up here, as you can see. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull this lever, and when you pull this lever, this is gonna go drop down a little bit. So watch, drop down one, let off of this, pull the bike back up the peg, and then look, what you're gonna do is you're gonna kick it. And when you kick it, don't kick it hard. You're not gonna wanna kick it hard because it's not a power kick. It's already at top dead center. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna do one little crank to it. You ready? It'll crank every single time. It'll crank every single time. So you can sit here, get it real hard like this, and then come up here, and you pull this decompression lever, and it goes down one click at the bottom. I'm gonna show it one more time. You go get it really hard, pull the decompression lever, let it go down one crank, and then pull it back up without holding the decompression lever. You sitting here cranking it like this, it will never work. It will never work. It's got too much compression. That's why they made this right here, for you to get it down a little bit, pull it back up, and just crank it like that, and then you're good to go. I changed the gear ratio on the back. It's got a 52 tooth to a 14 tooth. Factory, I think it was like a 13 to a 48. And so I changed it up a little bit to see if I can get more speed out of it, which it does 65, 70 mile an hour, no problem. And it's got power through all the gears. I do like all these graphic kits that the bike came with. It came with a whole graphic kit. It's a 426, so it's got compression. And for some reason, you have to pull these decompression levers and get them top dead center for it to fire right. I don't know why they made these bikes like this, but they made these bikes like this.